Well, it happened. It happened, it happened, it happened. I was having a peaceful day, you know, just having a good old bowl of good old CTC, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Going about my day as usual. Nothing good in the neighborhood, you know, just birds were flying through the air, chirping as beautifully as could be. The sun was shining. I mean, it rained the other day, but it was just nice and glistening, and honestly, it was just a really good morning today, folks. And then it happened. John Atlus struck again. I know some of you viewers are probably wondering, who the heck is John Atlus, V? Well, John Atlus is the name of the god that presides over Atlus, the company that made Persona and Shin Megami. You're probably thinking I'm making this up. Well, don't worry about it. All I know is John Atlus woke up today and was like, you know what? I decided to make more Atlus things. And even better, I know a certain streamer has just not too long ago beat Shin Megami Tensei V and decided I'm going to provide more information for you and make your life even more of a nightmare. But I can go further with that. But for now, welcome, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture. I am the voice you can't forget, the incredible V, aka Vitamin DGR, and I have returned back to the beautiful world of John Atlus's Persona 3 Reload. Yes, by the end of this video, I'm getting all you guys to accept the fact that John Atlus is real. He's not a myth. He's watching you sleep. But yes, more on that later. For now, you probably want the usual recap. Last episode, we dealt with the midterms, thank goodness, and I'm hoping I did really well. According to some lovelies, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do good, but we'll worry about that later. The biggest thing about that wasn't just the midterms, what was happening, it wasn't just the midterms, but what happened afterwards. We found out there's another Persona user, but we'll learn more about her later. What's more important now is we gained a new Persona user. You might notice from last episode we showcased it, but if you didn't see, we have our best boy, best boxer, silver-haired fox himself, the incredible Akihiko Sanada has jumped into the team, him alongside his electrifying Persona Polydeuces. Yeah, we started our foray into the second area of Arca, which I was doing off camera. I was doing a little bit of farming. Hasn't really been fun. I've been telling them to conserve SP, and well, it hasn't really been all that wise. And I realize, yes, I might be a bit on the under-leveled aspect, but I'm certain it will come to pass as we progress. Now, let me tell you something. These guys have been using their energy something fierce. I did run through the earlier floors and this floor just to get energy, and I did get some Twilight Fragments. I ended up using it for a full heal. So the fact that we're still at this state, despite me level farming, is actually kind of impressive. I mean, my energy consumption is crazy. Money. All I care about is money. I should have gone for health, but it's fine. I did say we were gonna go because we did get up to the soul drops. I have been getting those. I should use those. Before I go further, might as well do this. I did say that by next episode I was gonna be farming for some money, hopefully getting some levels. We did level up a little bit. I don't remember. Did anyone get any skills? I think no. Junpei got something, right? Yeah, Junpei got counter. So he has a chance, like a 10% chance, I think, to counter like physical attacks. It's okay. It's a start. I think that's kind of really it. Yeah, Akihiko's next. He's gonna learn Tarunda, or no, shock boost. But other than that, you haven't really missed much. I just gained some money, got a lot of items. So hopefully in the future, once I go back to the overworld, which I guess I'll have to at some moment. Hopefully not this episode. I'll definitely rake in the cash because there is some new weapons and gear. But that's beside the point. The point of this episode is we're gonna go further, see how much higher we can go up to, and just carry on while talking about John Atlus's new things. I talked about it during this earlier, but before I go further, viewers, I try my best to entertain, I try my best to be informative, I try my best to be a good content creator. So I can only hope that you guys would be more supportive and, support me. Well, I mean, I'm hoping you guys, I'm trying to appeal to you guys' kindness and sincerity. And if it's working, then please, by all means, follow me on Twitch under the handle of Vitamin DGR. You know, the place where some of you guys are watching this. But I know some of you guys are more on the YouTube scene. That's all fine and dandy. Ooh, hello.
It's a rare shadow.
I did fight a couple of these too, although I can't remember their weakness. Oh, I remember their weakness. I did find a couple of these, so I know I'm gonna be making a lot of money by the time I'm done with this. But yeah, you can find me on Kikari. You can find me on Twitch under the handle of Vitamin DGR. You can even like and share the video. Wow, you both missed. You guys are trash. If you like this content, of course, or if you like what you're about to hear, I would greatly appreciate any and all support you can give to me. Of course, you can also find me on YouTube with the same name and handle, and you can even like to share the video. If you like any of the information you're going to, which I'm going to delve in a lot of Shin Megami stuff here, I would greatly appreciate a follow. I greatly appreciate a like, or all that jazz. I try my best. You don't have to Garu. Right, I should have done Conserve SP. I think I had him on Act Freely.
Now let's move on.
Money!
Alright then, moving on.
But neither way. Yeah, so John Atlus, he decided to make some information. So, for those that don't know, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of an early story. Although I'm assuming a good number of you guys actually joined me during this playthrough, but for those who are joining me for Persona and haven't watched, like, probably any of my other stuff, fun fact, did you know that this wasn't the first Atlus game I streamed? Technically, the first one I did was Nocturne, but if we're going to go into the point of this conversation, or this thing that I'm sharing with you guys, I recently did Shin Megami Tensei V, and I went through the ringer. I'm certain my fans have been following me, and if you have, then shout out to you guys for sticking me through the whole way. I know it's a lot of episodes, basically it's a whole compilation, and you gotta think, I do this for like so long, and I try to entertain, and you guys stuck with it, and I'm very grateful. I like doing this, I feel like there's too much to do in just such a small amount of time. Yeah, I know some people want to see it in like 10 episodes, or 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but don't we want to have more time to like hang out with each other? Just me? Whatever. But anyway, the point that I'm making here is, I did Shin Megami Tensei V. Akihiko, you're really burned through that energy. I gotta put on Conserve SP. Welcome, Bea, to the stream. Okay, hold on. How do I change their things in this mode? Tactics. Alright, all you guys, we don't need to use our energy right now. Let's save it for the actual fight.
What to do?
Please. Anywho, welcome Bea to the stream. Anyway, to get you guys up to speed here, John Atlus struck again. So, fun fact, I did Shin Megami Tensei V. I like to think a good number of people actually joined me for that playthrough. And that's probably... I don't know if it's the playthrough that started getting me noticed. I mean, I'll let you viewers decide. But I definitely think a good number of the people I chat with, hang out with, some other good moments. Actually, that's probably like the thing that really showcased my moniker. I play these kinds of games. I do this stuff. All your stats will increase at the start of the next battle. You already have Jack Frost. Magician personas will gain experience. Yeah, let's try it. Basically a free heat riser. But yeah, I did Shin Megami Tensei V. I did a lot of episodes, and I don't regret it. It was so much fun playing it. Yes, I went through the ringer because I did it like 5 flippin' times, or 6 times, I can't remember. But I did a lot of it because I wanted to get every ending. I won't spoil, but for those who haven't played Shin Megami Tensei V, I do recommend it. It's a very good experience, especially for a lot of people who I try to get to play Shin Megami Tensei games, but maybe you feel it's too hard. Although, to be fair, it's not like Shin Megami 5 is easy. But it's still worth a try. Ooh, I'm sensing something gold around here. Wait, was that it? Gotcha! I was so tempted to run. You don't have to use your energy, guys. Alright, we're using energy. Anywho, so earlier today, John Atlus decided to make a special version of Shin Megami Tensei V. Now, for those wondering, Shin Megami Tensei V came out, what, like 3 years ago?
What's next?
4 years ago? When did it come out? I feel it was like 2 or 3 years ago. Which again, is not where I'm going with this, but I don't think most people... Oh, I missed! Oh, that's really bad. Oh man, this thing's fast. Hold on, I actually gotta focus a little bit. Don't you dare run. Please make it. Yes! Okay, phew. I was sweating bullets. Anywho, so they made Shin Megami Tensei V a while ago. Has a bunch of endings, bunch of things. I do recommend it if you haven't. If you are curious about Shin Megami Tensei V, I recommend watching my playthrough. My first time getting 4 of these. All right. Or just watch my playthrough. I have the whole playlist up on YouTube. I recommend it. Level up.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Let's not, because we don't have much energy. So earlier today, John Atlus announced that they're making Shin Megami Tensei V, and you're probably being like, wait, what? What do you mean? Well, they're making Shin Megami Tensei V for other consoles, so not just Switch, but it's also coming to systems like PS5 and Xbox. But there's a twist. Of course there's a twist. It's not just Shin Megami Tensei V. They decided to call it Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance. No, not Revengeance like Metal Gear Solid Rise of Revengeance.
Spotted. What's the plan?
There's a shadow. Oh, I don't care for you. But Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance. Thanks to lovelies like Bayo, I have a good number of information. I've also been watching some of the trailers there, so we got a lot to discuss. A lot to discuss. First, gonna save as I do this boss. We're gonna talk about it. Where do I begin with Shin Megami Tensei V, John Atlus? Where the flip do I begin? Let's see, what are we on? We're still on conservative speed. Let's go direct to man. Not direct. Act freely. Welcome, start the stream. So Shin Megami Tensei V, for those who don't know, is a separate thing they're doing to Shin Megami Tensei. So let's start by saying that Shin Megami Tensei V, A Vengeance, is going to come with two different main routes, for those that wonder. I believe it's called Canon of... Is it called Canon of Creation? I'm certain chat will, like, correct me on this. I'm going to just pull up my notes here, because earlier today, some good lovelies and I were talking about it on Discord, which, of course, you could join us on Discord if you're curious. So they have Canon of Vengeance and Canon of Creation. That's where we're going to start with first with this. As I heal myself here. Bayo agreed with me. Cool. Okay, I wasn't wrong. As I heal myself here with the myriad of life stones I have. And I think I have soul drops. There we go. That should be good. So, Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance is going to have two different main routes, primarily. Canon of Creation and Canon of Vengeance. If anyone who's played Shin Megami Tensei V knows, then Canon of Creation is essentially the exact same thing for what I've gathered. There is nothing different for what I was told, what I read, and all that jazz. So people who, I guess, never play... I guess it's better for people who just want a fresh start, or maybe people who haven't played Shin Megami Tensei V. They just want, like, the true, like, the classic experience, we'll call it. They could jump into Canon of Creation. As you viewers know, and again, the playlist proves it, I've already done this. So... now we introduce the bigger thing, and that's the meat of what this conversation's going. We're talking about the Canon of Vengeance. The Canon of Vengeance seems to be a complete unique story. Now, for what I'm gathering, it starts out the same as Canon of Creation. Without spoiling, you are just a normal high school student with beautiful feminine features, might I add. Going about your day, you wake up in a strange sandy underworld, you get saved by probably the best dad you might ever ask for, or big brother, or anyone. Yes, I know, because eventually that means I'm going to have to bring young men back to the foray, but we'll get to that later. But he rescues you. The two of you fuse to become the Nahobino, or for those who remember during my playlist, I later on became the Vitabino, which I can't wait to don that moniker again.
All right.
Enemy territory up ahead. Are you ready for battle? Yep, let's do it. Hope I can.
All right.
Sorry, but we're breaking through. I hope so. Oh, you're starting. Ow! You're quick. And Yukari's probably toast.
She needs backup.
Never mind, I didn't go for Yukari.
Payback time.
I am surprised by that. Wow, that was a pain in the ass start. Is it to you again? To Yukari? Ah! Man, I just want to talk, John Atlus. Why you gotta do this to me? Anywho. Canon of Vengeance is going to be the complete new experience here. I'm shocked. I can't do crap. This sucks. Oh, none of us are weak to fire? Thank goodness. Now it's introducing how it starts the same way. Oh, you're weak to wind, eh? Well, two of them are weak to wind. Do it again. Vengeance starts in the same way where, you know, underworld, blah, 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 you become the Vitabino in this case. But that's when the interesting bit hits. From what I'm gathering is that it takes a different direction rather quickly. So... oh, actually, wait. Before I go back to my Shin Megami discussion, I kind of like seeing my Electric profile. You could kind of see, like, the skull. Did you just... did he just Agi the Firebird?
What to do?
Okay, Junpei clearly is not known for his brilliance here, which means you've got to be weak to ice. Although I'm scared of using this. Don't really have any other ice-based demons. Oh well. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Nice one, leader.
The enemy's down.
Let's see. Who can
I can handle it.
go for an all-out attack here?
Persona!
Now, Vengeance is going to be apparently introducing completely different enemies, characters. 40 brand new demons. You heard me right, 40. Now, I'm pretty sure they were already like well over 200 demons. So, we decided, you know, it's not enough. We need to have another 40 more. And I'm actually looking forward to some of the... Ooh. I'm looking forward to some of the demons they introduced. Like, a lot of people know, but for those who don't, my all-time favorite Shin Megami game is for Apocalypse. I really like Apocalypse, so... One of the DLC they're adding is none other than Dogda. You know, Dogda, who basically is the same voice. For those who don't know, Dogda's voice actor is also Joker's. So it's gonna be nice being here to say, "You're going to be my Godslayer, kid, whether you wanted to or not." Like, I love Dogda. Dogda, Danu, like all of them. They also are bringing a brand new demon, which is Shin Megami's version of Konohana Sakuya. Which is interesting because the only other Konohana Sakuya I know is Yukiko's Persona in Persona 4. So it's gonna be kind of nice. And of course, Bayo, don't worry, because I think this is something that they've been doing a lot lately. Like, I'm looking at Soul Hackers 2 for this one with the whole Iho. But what's really nice is they created the Nahobino, which is basically a Jack Frost looking Nahobino. I love it so much. It's the most adorable thing, and I'm telling you right now, if they made a plush of him, I would buy it. No hesitation. Bet money on it. And some of you viewers are probably like, what the heck is a Nahobino? Just look up Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance Nahobino. Or at the end of this video, I'll see if I can put a picture, find a picture, and I'll put it on Discord in case you're curious. But I recommend it. Oh, it's so good. And I love it. It's again, I'm using Soul Hackers for this, but it's kind of nice how they're having like the protagonists of the games have like, oh, well, we'll have like a Jack Frost version of it. Oh, you're still kicking? Uh-oh. Damn it. Damn it. I went for the gamble.
Hey, hang in there.
I went for the gamble. I was hoping that maybe I could kill it, but I didn't. Frick. I'll skip. No. I'm not lowering the difficulty level. Flip that. I'll retry. Does that leave me back as Unicorn, or does that leave me back as Jack Frost, though? You want to shift to me? Shift to me! Alright, never mind. Anywho, 40 new demons. And what's funny, too, is that I saw some of the demons that they're adding. I mean, I can never say the name right, but it's actually one of my favorite demons. I think it's pronounced Tsutsimitsu, or Tsutsimitsu? I can never say its name or her name. It's the demon with, like, the cosmic skirt and the multiple hands with the spears. I love that demon. That's one of my all-time favorites, too. Ow! So there's quite a few new demons that they're adding to this bad boy. I'm looking so forward to it. That's the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to it. Second thing is the storyline on this. So, for those that do know the story of Shin Megami 5, don't worry, I'm not going to spoil for those who haven't, although this is a good time to, again, watch my playthrough. Who's next? Let's. Kari's next. She'll do wins. So. Wait a minute. Don't I have an item? Do I have an ice throwing item that I can use instead of? Oh yeah, perfect. This will do. Let's see. I shall freeze you to your core. There. I'm just gonna do this so that way you stay down. Actually, I'll heal you, Kari. She'll do that instead of... Because if I don't heal her, she's probably gonna heal herself. Anyway, but yeah, 40 new demons that they're adding, but that's the story. So, without spoiling, like I stated already, the story starts with you being in the Wasteland and all that jazz, but it looks like in the Vengeance Pathline, excuse me, there's a new character that's added. I believe her name is Yoko Kotomine. I'm pretty sure I said that name right. I can already tell waifu material. Like, she looks like she'll be what I really wanted in a person. Sorry for those who are, like, I don't know, diehards for Tao or Miyazu. No, it's a diehard for Miyazu. Diehard for Tao or something. But come on now. Why are you using Aki, Junpei? I'm just gonna
Here we go.
give up on Junpei sometimes, man.
This is
I don't know why he used Augie. He's like, I thought it was a good idea. It's like, no, it wasn't. Anywho, so Yoko seems to be, and I shared this on Discord, but what I like about Yoko's inclination, or, like, addition, excuse me, to this, is that it looks like, way to go, Akiko. It looks like Yoko is going to be similar to, like, oh, I leveled up. For those who remember the old game Soul Hackers, for example, you had the protagonist, but you kind of had, like, a partner character who's, like, a secondary protagonist. I think it's called a dual antagonist. I don't know what the proper term is. I don't think it's called dude antagonist, is it? It might be. But they added Yoko as another character, another important character who will journey along with you. I don't know about you guys, but having Senpai with us is really assuring for these big fights. Yeah, because unlike me, he actually knows what to use proper skills.
Yeah, yes. He definitely knows the ins and outs of battle. You're a huge help here, Senpai.
That's true.
Ugh, you know I got your backs. I've got lost time to make up for anyway.
Pleased to see you're back in fine fettle, Akihiko. But keep in mind the situation's different now. We can't afford to lose you for an extended period again.
No pressure. No worries there. I've been stuck on the sidelines for long enough. I'm ready to get back out there.
Let's do
I
this.
spit my tongue saying that. Ugh, man, I can't talk today at all. Huh? We were just warming up? This guy's a beast.
Whatever.
Anywho, but Yoko looks like he's gonna be or she is gonna be tag along with us.
Doesn't that chest look kind of different from the others?
I don't know if... 'cause we saw like a few minutes of her, like she jumps in and helps in the beginning when you're about to be attacked by some weird metal demon looking thing, which is definitely new. She comes in with an Agi skill. I don't know if it's one of the things where it's similar to like Soul Hackers, like OG Soul Hack or the first Soul Hackers, where as you progress through the game, you can affect Yoko's skills. Maybe you can get her different things and that'll customize whether she's like, maybe she'll be support based, maybe she'll be offensive based. I don't know. I don't know if it's one of those things where, see, I can't say this without I don't want to say this for spoiler reasons, but I wonder if she's going to be similar to a certain Radiant girl some knowledgeable fans may know, where you can customize them. Or if it's one of those things where they can never leave the party. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're in to stay, and quite frankly, nothing against having Aogami, because I love Aogami, but, I mean, it's kind of nice having somebody else tagging along with you. I don't know. I don't know if it's one of those things where she will be tagging along for the whole majority, or it's going to be one of those things where she'll tag along, she'll be gone for a minute, then she'll tag along, then she'll be gone for a minute, then she'll tag along again. I don't know that much. I'll just know that Yoko's playable. But that's the other thing I want to say, or the first thing I want to say. Next thing I want to say is, I guess the new villains? Well, I don't want to say villains, but antagonists?
Crap.
But
My bladder's about to burst.
Really
Gross.
now? Be careful not to let it distract you.
okay, Yosuke, calm down. Oh, I did get some more Twilight Fragments. Better be good. Oh, well, that's okay, I guess. I would have preferred literally anything else, but okay, fine. Anywho, now, so I'm not gonna say this right. I'm going to try. I know I'm not. So, just, I believe it's pronounced the Kaditsu or the Kaditsu. I think it is pronounced Kaditsu. It's Qaditsu. Or excuse me, Qadistu. Excuse me. That's how you spell it. And I hope I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not, then I'm certain someone's gonna help me. And hopefully in future installments or future episodes, I'll be able to, you know, properly say it. But essentially, snake waifus. Okay. Sorry. I'm actually, no, I'm not sorry. All I wanted in life was more hot snake women. And I know some of my new reviewers are like, what the heck are you talking about, V? If you know, you know. It was not enough. But, jokes aside, we know one of them, his name is Lilith. And she has three other girls, or three other women, I should say. And all of them have some crazy designs. I love the fact that they brought Doi back. I believe his first name is Masayuki Doi. If you, I know we have it on Discord. It's on there too. I'll make sure to find, if I can find more pictures, I'll post it on Discord as well. But viewers, look at the art. It's so good. It's reasons why I really like these art designs. It's so good. I can't think of any other compliment to give.
By the way,
Have you had a chance to explore status ailments yet?
Yeah, I have. It screwed me back in my last run.
If you run into a powerful enemy, you may be able to weaken them with a status ailment. For instance, inflict distress to diminish their attack.
Ooh, I read that wrong.
For instance, inflict distress to diminish. Why am I saying diminish? Inflict distress to diminish their attack, or confuse them to render them passive. You want to gauge the situation and pick your tactics accordingly.
Status ailments have been added to tutorials.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Well, might as well read them now for those that don't know. Let's see here. Status effects. Like the shock one I just got hit with. When you've been inflicted with an ailment, an enemy's attack will leave you at a disadvantage or restrict your actions until you recover. The following ailments exist. If you're shocked, you are unable to move. If you're frozen, you're unable to move. Landing a physical attack will result in critical. Oh, that's... I don't. Maybe my memory is bad. I always thought if you were shocked, you would get critical hit. I didn't know freeze was the same. Oh, well, if I was wrong, then I was wrong.
Charm. You'll attack allies or buff and heal the enemy at random. If you're confused, you'll throw away money or use items randomly. I really hope I don't get confused. I really don't want to lose my money. If you're poisoned, you'll take damage each turn. You can't recover naturally, so a skill or item will have to be used. If you're enraged, your attack will increase while your defense and accuracy decreases. You also can't control your attacks on enemies, so you just kind of go berserk. If you're distressed, your attack decreases and you can't dodge attacks. If you're in fear, there's a high chance of ignoring commands. You might even run away from a battle. In certain games, like a certain arena, that also would mean you take extra damage, but some skills really work better with fear. We'll just keep that in mind. If you're downed, you're unable to evade. Your damage taken will increase, and you might get dizzy if you attack while you're down. It's higher chance if you get attacked with a weapon. And if you're dizzy, you can't move, and you'll take critical hits more often. Everyone good with that? Cool. Now let's keep grooving. But yeah, the Kaditsu, I'm gonna say the snake waifus, snake mommies. Well,
So dark. Only we had a flashlight. Oh, but I guess it wouldn't work during the dark hour.
now if you had those, like, I don't know, crank ones, those ones would probably be okay. Anyway, the Kaditsu or the snake women, the snake waifus, we'll say snake waifus for now.
Look at it. Wandering
There are
around
4 of them, and we don't really know much else of, really all of them, actually. Like, we know that they're against you, and they seem to have a connection to Yoko, the girl that's working alongside you. But that's unfortunately all we really know. So, in time, I'm hoping that we'll get more information. Or they might be vague on purpose, and we'll have to play the game to find out. Bottom line is, I do have some guesses. Like, there's a chance that maybe, without spoiling, that maybe you have something that belongs to Lilith. For those that know the story of Shin Megami 5, you might know where I'm going at with this. I will do the experience one. Maybe that's the case. Maybe they just really hate Yoko because she's beautiful. I don't know. There's a bunch of myriad reasons why, but we don't really know much about the Kaditsu other than they definitely going to be... They're definitely going to be, like, at least antagonizing you. And another thing I want to talk about is, and what actually I kind of like is, it looks like they're, from what I've gathered from the cutscenes, giving your main characters of, like, kind of like a personality shift a little bit, or they're tweaking some things. I have this issue. I know we make jokes about, like, with the exception of Dazai, which I won't go further, but let's just say he gets a glow up. But with the exception of Dazai, most of the other, like, sub-characters don't really get, like, any special moments. Like, they're not really, like, relevant except for one specific moment, and then it's like, oh, well, lame. But for what it looks like Canon of Vengeance, the new Vengeance route, is offering, some more, like, additional things for them. Like, maybe they'll get, like, personality tweaks. Maybe they'll be, like, maybe, like, they'll be useful. I don't know. Maybe they won't just have, like, two-dimensional personalities. Again, I really don't know. Only time will tell. Why are you using Mazio? You could have just used Zio. That's a waste of energy. What do you think, I have 1,000,001 soul drops? I'm just gonna have to use more Twilight Fragments. Oh well. But yeah, I don't know much about the Kibitsu. I am more curious as we go. Money! I don't think my interest in them has downed all this whole day.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
I will try to. A revival bead? That's useful. Unless it's me that does, then whatever. She said that's all there was to explore here, right? Alright, then I guess we'll keep
Down
grooving.
the stairs. Wanna head up?
That's the plan.
What?
Hang on. This floor. I'm getting an unusual enemy signal. Stay alert.
Okay. Anywho, what next do I want to discuss when it comes to, I guess the next thing we could talk about is, for the Vengeance route, it looks like they're adding more to, like, another dungeon, another floor, or another, like, area, I guess. Which leads me to talk about the next thing. What I heard, I think they're adding, like, Canon of Vengeance is 80 hours? I don't know how right I am with that, but if that's the case, that means that's only slightly less than the normal length of Shin Megami Tensei V itself. A certain chat will say whether I'm right or otherwise, but if that's the case, dude, an 80-hour separate route is amazing. Now, I'm obviously going to do it, but that does lead me to the next thing I want to talk about, and this is both good and not necessarily good. Ooh, I'll definitely take that. That's new.
Just like we planned.
Dale confirms, yes, the total of 180 hours. Okay, so I am right. Wow, that's crazy. It's gonna be great. And not great. But here's where the issue is, and this is my, I don't want to say gripe, because I don't mind, because I like the grind. Wow, you have no energy. Time to fix that. But this is the issue I have. Thanks to puzzles, as well as Bayo, some information was brought to me that said, if you, so for those wondering, like, remember how I said earlier that they're bringing Revengeance to modern consoles, but what I didn't mention is when Shin Megami Tensei V first came out, it was on Switch, and I thought to myself when it was announced, before I even got information, I was like, oh, I wonder if it's going to be separate DLC, and no, it's completely a separate game, more or less. So I was like, okay, then sure, I'll double dip, I'll happily double dip. I love this game, I love Shin Megami. But I was worried because I didn't know if there'd be like some sort of like, can I carry over my stats? So a lot of people that know Shin Megami games, especially modern Shin Megami games or Persona games in this case, there's usually a New Game Plus. I already know there is. This isn't spoilers. This is stuff that's just common knowledge at this point. And if you think it isn't, then I apologize, but it kind of actually is. Most JRPGs usually do. Like, that makes you feel better. Oops, didn't want to use it on you. Oh well. But the issue is, I was nervous because when I played the game, you viewers that don't know, I did it several times to get every route, and I wanted to because I really wanted to get every ending, I wanted to get every demon, I wanted to prove that I could do it, I want to showcase to viewers I'm kind of a nerd. But the issue is with Vengeance was I didn't know if I'd be able to carry over my stats. So I thought originally, because I did so well, I made my I, as the Vita Bino, became pretty nuts. I'm gonna toot my own horn on this. So I thought to myself, okay, I'm ready for whatever happens. I got this down in the bag. Now, unfortunately, some knowledge came to my attention, and I don't know if it's gonna change or not. I can see it though, but I will not be able to carry over all my stats. It looks like whatever stats you were in the main, like, Canon of Creation route, we'll say, will not carry over to Canon of Vengeance. Or in this case, all the hours I spent in the Switch version, right? I'm not going to be able to just become that overpowered Vita Bino right off the bat. I'm going to have to work from ground zero again. I mean, it's just, you know, weeks and weeks of grinding is what it is. It sucks, but I understand it because no one's going to want to be super overpowered at the beginning, I guess. But the other issue too is you're probably thinking, oh, well then what's the point of you going for the Switch version? Well, they are adding a carryover bonus. I don't fully remember the exact details other than like 3 demons are going to be carried over from the compendium or something. Certain chat will correct me if I'm wrong or right. But it's basically going to be a fresh new experience. So it kind of sucks, but I can understand it because Canon of Vengeance looks like it's going to be something very crazy. And quite frankly,
I get the chance to see the hot snake waifus, so I don't care. And before someone says simp, I'm not simping. I'm just telling you like it is. They're hot. Well, 3 of them. One of them, we'll discuss that later. Anywho, oh, guess I'm going this way. Wait. There's an enemy nearby, but it's got a red glow to it. Looks like it's on fire. It's in a league of its own, far different from the run-of-the-mill shadows in this area. This will be a tough fight. If you're not feeling confident, then don't engage in combat. While exploring Tartarus, you may encounter the rare Formidable Shadow. Defeating them will yield greater rewards than usual, but brace yourself for a trying battle and take care not to become the hunted. I am not a wimp. I will beat it down, but I guess I should probably get some energy going. I will give one to you, one to you, another one to you, and then we'll see what happens.
That shadow looks way too strong.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Oh, it's Muscles! Hey, I've seen Muscles before! Oh, wait, we're right at the part. Oh, ooh. Uh-oh. Guys? Want to do some ailments on him?
I'll go with.
Let's see. I'll try... Light. Did he just gesture me? He's like, come on, come on. Not light. Ow!
Excellent.
Actually, be careful with that whole rage thing. That might end up boning. Good dodge. Boning us. Ooh, it's weak to electricity? Oh, no wonder it dodged. Get him!
Everyone, follow my lead.
Actually, you know what? I know I was about to go on a tirade about the whole, like, carryover thing, but fighting this Formidable Shadow actually is a good segue. Now, in the trailer, and there's an image that Bayo shared on Discord, I know it was him. But it looks like they're adding, like, this, like, red version of Shadows, which is supposed to be, or Shadows, red version of demons, that I'm guessing is, like, well, like, we just discovered Formidable Shadows, so I'm wondering if in Shin Megami Vengeance, it's gonna be, like, the stronger versions of demons, like, demons that are way more powerful. I know they did it something similar in this game, and they kinda-ish did it in P5 Royale. If you know, you know. But I'm wondering if they're adding, like, even weaker demons could be, like, overpowered. And that might be nice, because that might be a way to, like, balance out the whole, you know, the aspect of, oh, well, you're starting from ground zero as the Vitabino. So you might as well, you know, work on how to be a little... Well, I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have made you dizzy. Oh, well. Then maybe make it stronger so that way you can, like, grind a little bit better. I don't know. We'll have to see. But that's a good, like, segue, this whole, like, shadow thing. Oh, it didn't dizzy? Oh, it is dizzy. Oh, phew. I didn't tell. What else is there to mention? Oh, I know exactly what to mention. It looks like they're adding, a revamp to the demons. So, for what I'm hearing is I don't know if it's every single demon. If it is, that's crazy. But most of the demons, we'll say for now, are getting, like, different, like, extra skills or different, like, unique demon abilities. Like, they showcase one where, like, not only that, but also, like, team skills. Like, they showcase one with, like, King Frost having something with, like, Jack Frost and King Frost. For who? For everyone? Oh, for everyone. Bayo says every single demon has a unique skill. That's awesome. Also, this music's seriously so hot. Is it dead? Yes! That was not... Oh. Are we all hurt? Do we need help? Kind of looking at that money. But then again, more experience is nice. It gets us closer to making a new demon. Now I'm on Shin Megami now. A new experience.
Doesn't look like we'll be needing a 10 count.
Was it worth it? Not really.
Good teamwork, everyone.
Wasn't gonna level up.
Now on to the next.
But okay, Formidable Shadows, huh? We'll have to be careful as we go now. But wow, if every demon's gonna have a unique skill, that's crazy. I'm wondering if it is what the skills are, because that means even lowly demons are gonna have, like, some seriously nuts abilities.
It's a treasure chest.
Like I said, there's one with King Frost where, like, his, like, lock... For those who don't know, King Frost is, like, the really giant, like, hee-ho, like, the really big Jack Frost with, like, a giant metal belly with a lock on it.
but I guess his unique skill, he like unlocks a thing, and like Black Frost and Jack Frost pop up, and they do some like shenanigans. It's pretty nice. I don't know what other skills they're gonna add, but I know they're also adding like a speed up mode. So if you want to like run through grind battles, you can do like a way better auto mode. It's gonna be faster and I guess more revamped. It's gonna be handy. For those wondering, there is going to be the DLC for Shin Megami 5 is going to be back. Like I mentioned, Dagda and Konohana Sakuya, right? But they also are bringing the OG DLC.
Even if we're able to head upstairs, we should try to take out as many enemies as we can.
Huh? Wouldn't it be better to avoid unnecessary conflict?
I think she's got a point. Is that a clock? What's a clock doing here? I didn't know the clocks could be on the floors. Oop, uh-oh. Oh, definitely not getting player advantage on that one. Oh, you're new. Yeah, they're revamping auto mode, like I said, but they're adding the old DLC from before. So, for those that don't know, Shin Megami 5 has several DLC. It has the Return of the True Demon, which I purchased, which allows you to fight fiends and a certain bike neck guy, a certain protagonist from Nocturne. I'm kind of sick of fighting. Oh, because the other shadow was nearby? Yeah, that makes sense. They're bringing the Rage the Queen with Best Waifu Cleopatra. They're bringing the Doctor's Last Wish with Mephisto. They're bringing the Goddess's Last Wish with Artemis, who's just also awesome. Seriously, Doi, like, you gotta calm down with your designs. It's something good. You should really stop using... Oh, well, you don't have energy, so, well. Me too.
I'll go with Unicorn.
Hopefully I got it. Welcome, Dick, to the stream. But yeah, they're bringing back those DLC as well. For those who haven't done it, I do recommend getting them. I know somebody's gonna be like, I don't want to give Atlus more money. The DLC is actually really nice, and some of these deals are really legit. I will... Money. Star said they should change Angel back for SMT Vengeance. I hope so, but I don't think they are. It's the same clock as the one at the entrance. I wonder if it functions the same way. Oh, it does. Oh, well then let me map out this floor real quick before I go for it. Nikki says, did I talk about Warframe yesterday? Because that's my game of the week. I didn't even know you were here yesterday.
Dude, ain't that a rare chest?
Yeah? Oh, I didn't even see it. You mean last time you jumped in, Nikki?
Hey, there's a treasure.
Yeah, I'll do the clock once I, like, see those cleave earrings? Or cleave earrings? Reduce slash damage. Oh, well, I guess no. Whatever. Anywho, I know you're probably gonna say your 2 cents about the DLC, but I do recommend it. I mean, if one thing, at least get it for Cleo and Artemis. Like, come on. When you see them, you'll understand I'm right. Medium chance of dark insta-kill to one foe. Oh, noted. Nikki says I might not have have a horrible memory. Get it from my own man. Don't worry, I don't blame you. My memory's like trash. Is there anything else on this floor? No, there's still more to explore. What else is there to mention? I know there's a lot more I want to talk about. I'm trying to find like the best way to...
That
Oh,
will take us
teleporter.
to the entrance. Should we head back?
Takiba is severely exhausted.
We are drained on energy,
Perhaps
but I'm
we
just gonna
ought to
use a
head
clock.
back.
Oh, hey, that's handy.
Shadow up ahead.
Whoa.
We taking it out?
Well, that's gonna be spent immediately. And I don't blame you, Nikki. My memory is also like meh. So you don't have to worry about it with me. I think a lot of people are like the same thing with me. They'll understand my mentality on these kinds of things. Ooh, we did not knock any of them down, huh?
Never mind.
Hmm.
What to do?
I don't really know what to do. Let's see. You know what? What we got? That's a multi-thing.
Never mind.
So ice has no effect.
You're weak to fire.
Looks like fire won't
You're weak to
work.
ice and light. Do I have any... Oh, I have this.
Nicely done.
And then you're weak to fire, right? I don't want to use that. Don't any fire items. Oh wait, I could just...
I'll go with
Duh. Oh, why I forgot I have multiple personas. Not my first rodeo in this game. Well, it is, but in Persona. Theo, I'm gonna shout this out real quick. because I know you don't like it, but again, I just want to give people information here. One of the pre-order bonuses that they're adding to Shin Megami 5 Vengeance is like, ooh, wow, that's a lot of stuff.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Is that they're adding these like 2 items. If you pre-order like the standard or digital like deluxe edition, I think you get like this one thing, or you get 2 different DLC. One of them is like this like grenade thing that does like a little bit of damage, and you get this like bead thing. I can't remember what it's called for the life of me, but it's supposed to like give you like a small health recovery thing. I think it's forever. Like I think it's like a non-consumable item, or well, it's a consumable item, but it doesn't like break when you use it. I don't really remember the top of my head right this minute, but I'm certain I will in time. Oh, rage, huh?
Enemy down.
Oh,
Not
keep
bad,
doing it.
Akihiko.
Nice!
Enemy down. Not bad,
Way to go, Akihiko. Holy moly.
All right, who's next?
You
Akihiko
didn't
took
need
out
to
one
do that, but okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this
Still
DLC
fewer than
thing.
before.
It's the
Good
thing that
job,
like
Yuri.
it gives you like little small health recovery. I imagine it's like, I don't know, like a small percentage of your health back. But it's probably not gonna be all that worth it. Ow! You guarded? You didn't attack? Oh, actually that was smart. Good on you. I didn't even know that they could guard.
You won.
I'm nowhere
Now
close
let's
to
move
done.
on.
I really didn't think the AI could throw up a guard in this game. Experience.
Akihiko
Still not
looks
enough?
rather
Okay.
exhausted.
I know.
I might have overdone it.
Did we find the stairs yet? Okay, because I want to go to the clock. What do I know about Warframe? Very, 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 very nothing.
That's one strong
Uh-oh.
shadow. What's the plan?
The plan is I'm going to go do the clock now before I go engage with that strong shadow, because I know if I don't, I'm going to be boned. It's just going to be people clipping me being like, haha, V didn't heal. He sucks. To answer your thing really briefly, Nikki, very little. I don't really know enough of Warframe to, like, justify, like, acting like I do. That's really handy. I didn't know they had the clocks on the floors. I'll have to pay attention to that. Oh, don't attack me. Go away. Leave me alone. I want to fight the strong one. Okay, I think I lost it. Phew. Wait, where was the strong one? Was it this way or this way? No, I'll just fight you anyway. I don't really... Oh, I know what else they did. For those who played Shin Megami Tensei V, they added a, I think you could break the level cap. And not break as in the Nocturne kind of break, but like you could go beyond the normal like 99 level cap, which is gonna be nice. Now, not to lie, for those who don't know, in Shin Megami 5, when I hit max level, you could technically go beyond like the level stat. Like, you're probably thinking like your max stat is like 99. Oh no, I can guarantee you it's not. Your level may be there, but oh no, your stats can go way beyond it. So it makes me really wonder just how crazy I can make myself. Ooh, we leveled up. We're awesome. A new power! Alright, you learn Secunda. Increases one foe's accuracy and evasion by 3 turns. You learn Diorama next? Oh, that's much more likely. Thank goodness gracious. I'll have to arrange the skills in a second. Because I'm a nerd like this. Let's see. Persona. I like it like this. You like this? They broke the level cap, so you can go way beyond the normal level of, I think, 100 or something. Or 99. So, I think it's 150?
Oh, stairs!
Not 100% reminiscent right now, but I'm pretty
This will be
confident
a
on it.
difficult battle. Stay focused.
They have, I'll make sure to post more things. Well, we already have technically posted more things on Discord, so I guarantee you by the time YouTube, this video's out, we've already would have established it. But I'm hoping the end all take all with me talking about this as I'm going through this is getting you guys different, not information, what's the word I'm thinking? Attention, I guess will be it. To be like, oh, or curiosity. Curiosity's better. Because it'll be like, oh, wow, hold on. This vitamin guy is talking about something really interesting. I should, like, check this out. If I can, then that's all the thing I need right there. I'm super into it. Plus, I mean, they had the VAs do, like, a little thing about it. Friggin' the guy who does Ogami was like, young man, we're going to do it again. And I'm looking forward to hearing that again.
loving knowing the fact of hearing Young Man. Even the main English voice actor for Shin Megami 5, I think his name's Casey. Never remember his last name to save my life. He's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna double dip on this. And I'm gonna like, hell yeah, I'm a double dip too. I'm a super dip. Oh, you're confused? Give me some money. Okay, I'll take that too. But I'll leave with that one for now. But I'm so looking forward to this, man. Between this, Metaphor y Fantasio, yo, like this year, John Atlus is like feeding us well. Although at the same time, maybe it's the masochist in me, because I realize John Atlus is making me go through this again. Like, Nikki, I saw your thing. I'm about to read in a second. Before I go through this again, I just gotta say, like, it's ridiculous because I went through the ringer. Like, you viewers know, like, those who have been following me know, I put in work in Shin Megami 5. And now I gotta go back again? I finally escaped that hellhole. I was able to, like, make the world in my image, and now I gotta go back? Like, John Atlus is absurd. Like, he's doing this to me because he knows. He knows that Vitabino cannot be silenced.
That was a good workout.
He knows I'm gonna go back in there because he knows I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm on it.
By the way,
Now what? Have you been taking advantage of your physical skills? Physical skills have a chance to knock enemies down regardless of their weaknesses. Akihiko and Iori specialize in that regard, if I recall. I do too. Sort of. Kinda-ish. Give it a try in the next battle. There's a rare chance that a critical hit may occur when landing physical skills or attacks. Landing a critical hit can knock down an enemy without targeting its weakness. Attacking an enemy with a status ailment will increase the likelihood of landing a critical hit. There's a high chance of landing a critical hit when attacking an enemy in distress, but a critical is guaranteed if attacking a frozen enemy. Okay, I think I have to keep that in mind then. Before I unpause this, I'm just going to read Nikki's thing for Warframe. Warframe is a game about space ninjas and magical power armor fighting the forces of fascism, capitalism, alien zombies, and eventually robots. That's a sentence. I don't think I really understand any more of it. I do have a friend that like plays Warframe, and she loves the game. She got super obsessed that she sent me this video because she was trying to get me into it. I guess a video of like, I think it's like a 100-day thing.
Shadows are getting even stronger, huh? Well, not that they're any match for me.
Like, I guess it's like the progression of what happens after 100 days of someone getting into Warframe or something like that. Gotta remember that video. Nope, too slow. Casey Mongilo, I want to know how to say the name proper, but they said they're buying it on everything except Xbox. It's the English voice actor for the, I was about to say Vitabino, the Nahobino in the English protag. Welcome, puzzles who barreled into the screen, shouting out Tartarus, Tartarus, Tartarus. But no, like, I don't know how I feel again because John Atlus is making me go through this again, and I know someone's probably like, you don't have to play Shin Megami 5. I do have to play Shin Megami 5. Or excuse me, Shin Megami 5 Vengeance. I'm just,
Went off without a hitch.
I don't know how I feel because I just was free of that nightmare, and I thought I was free. I saw freedom. I tasted freedom.
Dude,
it was sweeter than a woman's kiss or than a juicy peach. Like, I saw the sky, I reached my hand out, and I was like, oh, I could hear the angels, the bondage angels, the angels singing, and then all of a sudden I felt the sound of chains ensnaring my ankle, and I looked down, and I saw a chain with a connected to a ball that had the words "Atlus owns this" on it, and I saw standing right behind it was a large man with a holy aura laughing, be like, you thought you were free, Vitamin. Nice try. As long as I am John Atlus, you are not free from this. You will be playing my games till your last dying breath. But let's be fair, even in games like this, you will never be free. So I already know I'm done for. John Atlus, like, do you need more money? Like, do you need much? I'm serious. I'm getting you guys to accept that John Atlus is a thing. We're making this a bit. How much is this? One? Okay, yeah, I'll open it. Aha? Okay. Well, I don't need it, but still.
He says, your friend has good taste? Oh, yeah, she does. I'll shout you out to her. Maybe the two of you can play together. Nikki says, my armor is a magical girl idol on a hoverboard that's basically a combination of Sailor Mercury and Barbara from Genshin Impact. I haven't played Genshin. I really need to. I heard Genshin was good, even though I never really messed with gacha games all that much. Because I don't really mess with my phone all that much. But I really should, because I heard Genshin Impact's animations and art is absurdly beautiful. Plus, there's people I like who are affiliated with Genshin Impact. Ooh, gold enemy! Puzzle says, John Atlas being greedy again. I'm telling you, man, like, they know. And now that I think about it, so I gotta pause this, but I gotta think about this. So, think about this year, we're eating good, right? We're playing Reload, right? This is early in the year. We're playing Reload when this is happening. We have Shin Megami Tensei V Vengeance this summer, in June. I don't remember the date, but I'm hoping chat will remind me. I think it's the 21st? Or am I confusing that for Elden Ring's thing? I know Elden Ring is also doing its expansion. That's not Atlus, I'm just saying. I think that's June 21st as well. If I'm wrong, then I know chat will correct me. Potentially this year, 2024, we get Metaphor Fantasia, right? And then what also gets me, and I hope I don't get in trouble for saying this, but I'm curious about it because...
It's a rare one.
Don't you run from me! Bale said, yes, June 21st. Okay, sweet. Awesome. But what also gets me, too, is... And I hope I don't get in trouble, John Atlas. Please, spare me. But I gotta share it. We already got, like, a mod of this game, but with a female protagonist that actually looks really good. Yeah, it's not perfect, but honestly, it looks so beautiful. Like, I was caught completely off guard by the mod by this. I'm just stunned, rather, because it wasn't that long ago that Reload came out, and modders were like, nah, we know what we're doing. We got this. And it looks really good. Like, shout out to Faz for uploading it. But it really is like a good mod of like, it's not, like I said, it's not 100% perfect because you can clearly see it's still like the female protagonist is using a sword when she normally uses a naginata. There's some animations with a skirt where it like kind of skips a bit of things, but that's neither here nor there. What is here and there, way to go, Akihiko. What is here and there is, it looks really good. Like, it clearly shows like, oh, we honestly could do this. And I'm hoping Atlus, like, I know we're supposed to get the DLC, or I think there's rumor for a DLC for this, like, for the answer. I'm wondering if we will get, like, another version of Reload that comes with the female protagonist. It makes me think. I don't know what we'll get first. We'll either get an expanded version of this with a female protagonist, or we'll get Persona 4's remake. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because let's be honest, we know we're getting a Persona 4 remake. And no, I'm not being biased as F. Let's be honest, we're getting this. Even though I know Golden still holds up, I want Golden to look like this. Because seriously, this game is so effing beautiful. I'm losing my mind.
Is that
Whoa.
treasure?
Every second here. Also, I didn't pay attention. I'm sorry. I should really focus on this game. What did Akihiko get? Shock boost. Increases chance of inflicting shock. Oh, that'll be handy. Yeah, please do. But that female protagonist mod, it really is just astounding. Now, again, it's not like they added the other, like, characters for the female protagonist. Like, I don't see Theo or anything. Oh, you're new. It's just literally replacing the male protagonist for the female protagonist. Instead of Makoto, you get Kotone. Or Kotone, depending on your dialect, or how you speak. I don't think you should use fire. I feel like fire is not... Oh, I guess not. What did we try on you? We didn't try ice, we didn't try light. I will try light. Okay, it's weak to light. Ah, weak to light. I thought it would be weak to ice, but I'll take it. Puzzle said, and I quote, dude, they made UA art and everything of FemC, and I genuinely saw someone making a shift animation where she gets tagged by another teammate for one more. She gets a whole new animation. Now, I'm just stunned, like I said. It shouldn't look this good, this mod. It's crazy, and it is, like, for example, you know how, like, everything's blue, like, if the protagonist talks and there's, like, a blue text, it's pink as well. It's so good. Pummel earrings? I'm guessing that's a strike resistance thing. I'm gonna bet money it's strike resistance.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
Like, it's astounding. And it really makes me, like, love the time that I'm at. I love being in this time period. Like, this is a complete non sequitur, but God, can I imagine being in any other time? Like, this is good. Oh, okay, yeah, it could be better. But, like, gaming-wise, especially for liking the stuff I like, there doesn't seem to be any enemies on this floor. That should spell some reprieve for us, but could very well be the calm before a storm. Fortunately, there's a two-way teleport nearby, so I'd say a quick regroup may be warranted. Alright, there's no enemies here. I will definitely do that. Save, forehand. What level am I, exactly? 17? Oh, wait. Am I strong enough to make my first special persona? Excuse me, Lizzie. Also says, there's a running joke where FemC fans can cure cancer if they want to, but only want to play as a girl in Persona 3. To be fair, though, I'm not really thinking that's far off the mark. I mean, again, Reload came out so long, like such a little time ago. Like, it was very recent, and we already got a good-looking mod like this? If we can only harness this power. But I guess, at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this is a quote, and I want someone to, like, realize this. When it comes to waifus, there is nothing that's gonna progressively make humans better. Like, humans are more progressive when waifus are in the mix. Vitamin DGR 2024. Tell me I'm wrong.
Is it?
Registering, I see.
I would
Is
love to.
overwriting acceptable? All registered.
Thanks, Lisbeth. When's the
This is
first
your
special
progress
one?
so far.
Ah, I gotta be level 18. Okay, we'll level up one more time.
Very well.
I kinda wanna see if I can make Captain Kid. If I can't, I'll just do another fusion. But I do wanna make Captain Kid. If I can. Does anyone know if I can make the... I should be able to make DLC personas with the normal personas, right? I shouldn't just have to buy them. But, like, seriously, like, think about it like this. Think of all the biggest events and biggest memes when it comes to waifus. Think about Bowsette. Think about Lady Demetresque. Think about the 100 girlfriends who really, really love you. Am I not wrong that every time there's some issue with the world, all it takes is one waifu and boom, everyone's just like, yes, my brother. I feel like, think of all the problems we have, like people bashing their heads against each other for like racism and religion. Are we not wrong in thinking that if we had just, with enough waifus, we could stop all wars? With enough waifus, or husbandos, I'm not singling out, but for the sake of this, I'm saying waifus. With enough waifus or husbandos, we can honestly have the moment in Predator where they can have like Arnold Schwarzenegger going like, Dylan! And they do like the giant like muscly arms, like clapping hands, like uniting together. I think this world would be a much more beautiful place. Can I get an amen in the audience for waifus and husbandos? I know I'm not wrong on this. Even if you don't believe in religion, I couldn't care less. I think I'm right on this. I know I'm right on this. Not think. I know I'm right on this. You'll probably be like, V, you're going all ahead of yourself. Hello. We just had a female FemC mod. It's only been like a week, 2 weeks tops or so. Or 3 weeks. But even still, that's very little time. Wow, there really wasn't anything in this floor, huh? Okay, that's a little short. Uh-oh.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
What kind of waste floor? What? There's no teleporter. We'll just have to barrel through for now. Be prepared for the worst. Oh. Well, that was stupid. Impulsus gave me an amen. Thank you. Like, I know I'm right on this. I feel like I'm about to cry. Because I know, with enough waifus and husbandos, we as a human society could be better as people. This is the moment where I want to imagine me saying this. There's going to be one person in the audience that is just going to shed a single tear and be like, Vitamin, speaking facts. Junpei, why are you bobbing up and down? You okay? You keep going up and down. You good? I'm just motivated by your passion, V. I agree. Now, before someone's like, or I'm just basically being simping, I'm not simping. I am the CEO of the Connoisseur of the Culture. It's my job to appreciate all kinds of forms. You know I'm right on this.
All right.
All right, let's see what you guys got. Bring it. I'm feeling extra motivated now.
Take them out.
All right, not wind. Oh, definitely not wind. Uh-oh. Oh, and Junpei's dead.
This will do the trick.
And he used the revival item.
I still got some fight in me.
He had to waste my items now. And he's poisoned. Wow, Junpei, you're just Going through the ringer.
This looks pretty bad.
Yeah, it is pretty bad. I'm probably not gonna be able to heal you in time. Alright, I'm pretty sure, based off the floating fiery goblets, that you two are weak to ice.
What to do?
Problem is, I'm scared to using ice again. But, oh well. We learn, we learn.
Two enemies down.
I'm just gonna keep them down.
Excellent work. You hit a weak spot.
Oh, you healing Junpei? Good stuff. Gotta figure out what that other dude's weak to. Ow, I guess. Should've used that on Junpei. See, Junpei, we gotta carry your slack. Is it weak to fire? Wait, why'd you use it on that one? Junpei, come on, man. You're smarter than that, right? At least I thought he was. What have we tried against you? We tried ice, we tried wind. We haven't tried fire, we haven't tried electricity. We haven't tried light.
What to do?
I'll try... What should I try? What should I try? I'll try light.
Unicorn.
Nope, not light.
Focus.
Oh, well, it's rage, so at least it'll...
You think you can hit me?
We can do some extra damage. Oh, it's weak to electricity. I was gonna do it too. It was between the two. Wow, this is gonna hurt a lot for you, huh? You're raged, and it's an all-out attack? You're still kicking? I thought for sure that'd be enough. No, never mind, you're dead.
Well done.
Had nothing
Let's
on
continue
us.
exploring.
You're welcome, Junpei.
Alright.
That went well enough. Still got a ways to go, though. Don't slack off on the cooldown once we're back at the dorm, folks. Makes a world of difference in recovery speed. Shoot, the other day I was so zonked I just passed out my boxers on top of my bed. TMI. That sounds like you, Junpei. I'm surprised you didn't catch a cold. Well, getting told by a seasoned vet like Senpai actually has some weight to it. A seasoned vet, hmm? That reminds me of a story before you all came to the dorm. A certain person who, after intense workout in his room, passed out from exhaustion, drenched in sweat, then woke up with a raging fever. That was just... I passed out while still wearing my socks. Ew. You sleep with your socks on? First off, I don't think that's... Okay, yeah, if it's super cold, sure, but isn't it, like, super uncomfortable? I feel like if you sleep with your socks, you're just gonna generate so much heat. Like, unless you're in a very cold, like, circumstance, I would never want to sleep in your socks. I feel like, ugh. That's enough gabbing anyway. Let's keep moving, Arasada. Alright, I'll definitely do it.
Sometimes we run into some pretty tough enemies, but they spice things up every now and then. Hey, let's loot that chest.
That's the plan. Also says, I went to look into it in the fusion calculator, and you can definitely use DLC. Sweet! Nice! Pulse says, I sleep with my socks on, you just didn't find the right ones. Don't you get, like, hot and sweaty? Like, I don't know, unless it's super, like, is your room super cold? Okay, maybe that's a little bit, like, me searching for it. But don't you feel like you get a little too, like, hot sleeping in socks on? Am I alone on this? I don't think I'm alone on this. Yeah, I'm alone on this. I don't know. Wait, another group of them?
Don't tell me.
Bells are going to keep coming. Hang in there. I'm picking up another border floor. It's 7 floors from here. I suppose that means this is a border guard, in a manner of speaking. We got our work cut out for us. I'm counting on you.
Puzzle says, funny enough, I actually have a fever right now for the same reason Akiko mentioned. Well, that's also because you're sleeping with your socks on, you were working out. Wait, Puzzles, did you get a fever because you were busy fighting shadows and you didn't prepare yourself? You gotta be prepared for that, man. Like, you can get sick really easily in Tartarus. You gotta be careful of that. Obviously, like, oh, fair enough. But I don't know, like, if you sleep with your socks on, I feel like you just get, like, really, like, hot and toasty. Plus, you're already in the covers. So, you're just, like, generating extra heat, I think. So, I don't know. The smarter thing to do would be for me to save. I know that. So,
All right.
I'm being dumb on purpose.
All right.
I probably should have saved. I probably should have done ABS. Oh well. We'll see what happens. Alright, not wind. That affects everyone, right? Revolution? I think so. Alright, those two are weak to electricity. The problem is, what about that big old block there? Alright, they're dizzy, so...
Direct hit on their weakness. Just what I'd expect, Akihiko.
Gotta find out what those cubes are weak to. Oh, that cube, excuse me. Oh, it got up? Wait, was it dizzy? Oh, the other one was dizzy. Ow!
I'll go with
You freaking jerk! Get the hell back down.
All right, the enemy's down.
Alright.
This may be a good test of your skill.
Now, what to do against you? Strike, pierce, fire, ice, light. Well, I'm just gonna do light now, just to get over with. It's probably not.
unicorn.
At least I have more information. Alright, it's not light.
Focus.
Oh, it's gonna distress. I thought it would distress me. Ooh, it's shocked. Get him!
Nice hit from Akihiko. That took out 2 at once.
No, it's not fire. Crit, crit, crit. Oh. Damn it. I was hoping to get a crit. Oh. Oh well. Wonder why the AI doesn't acknowledge shifting and instead attacks the weakness again? Because they're greedy and selfish. They don't want to, like, do team stuff. Alright, what haven't I tried against you?
This may be a good test of your skill.
Ice and pierce. And darkness. I'll try ice. Alright, not ice. Not pierce. Oh, but I got crit, though. I'll take it.
This should end it.
Yeah, no, this game is all about, like, they're selfish. They don't want to, like, pass turns. They're just like, alright, I'm good. This is a P5. Effective revolution ended. Oh, it recovered? Oh, you're doing it again? Well, thanks. I appreciate it. You're dead!
You won. Great work out there.
I appreciate the crit boost for Yukari, though. It was really nice.
What?
What's with these back-to-back fights? Yeah, this is a first. It's like, pacing anyone? I can't get a read on a pattern for these floors. There's simply too much about which... No, I was reading that right. There's simply too much about which we're still in the dark. For some reason I thought I was reading that weird. We need to prepare even more thoroughly and retreat promptly when we're depleted. Really pushing the pace on your first day back. Are you holding up alright, Sonata-senpai? You're calling me weak? Yeah, pretty creepy place, right? I'm actually trembling right now. I can't wait for the next fight.
What?
You're smirking? What are you, the main character in a fighting manga? That's pronounced shonen. Good grief. You don't change, do you, Akihiko? Arsato, you're our leader. Be sure to stay vigilant. I'll try my best. But yeah,
With every battle,
alright, never
I
mind.
can feel myself growing stronger.
Hey, doesn't that chest look kind of different
Ooh.
from the others?
That's a lot of Twilight Fragments. That's 7 Twilight Fragments? Wait, no, excuse me, that's 5 Twilight Fragments. I can't count. Well, I have been farming them for this very moment, I guess. Balm of Life? I guess it'll be useful. Usually these 3s are weapons, right? At least last time it was. Juzumaru. Oh, for Junpei. Yo, that weapon looks beastly. But it'd take a real master like me to make good use of it, so... I think I need that for a mission, though. Fine.
All right.
Upgrade time, baby. Let's keep it rolling. Oh, it's literally just a giant... Well, is it more to say, not a katana, but a giant tachi? Aren't tachis giant katanas? I don't know. What does it do? Critical rate low. A sword favored by a monk who saved the country. For Junpei. Oh, great. Junpei is getting a crit rate boost, but not me. Lame sauce. Where am I at so far? Ooh, I'm close. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly save, and then I'm going to go keep going. I want to make Captain Kidd the persona for this, but I do want to save first. Time to save. Ooh, real quick. Before I get back focused in this game, I don't know if any viewers know this. I'm probably the last person to know about this, but anybody know that the background changes for this? So, the background on the home screen for PlayStation. So, when I first played the game, it did the normal, like, oh, the protagonist, he has, like, the glow in his eyes, he's holding the Evoker, and Thanatos behind him. But when I replayed, like, when I reloaded a save from earlier, like, the first time, it usually just has the protagonist in, like, kind of, like, black and white. You have the blue texture and everything. They changed it because now Yukari's on there. I didn't even know that. That's so, like, crazy good, man. It makes me, like, I love games that also, like, tweak my home screen. Because, personally, I want more stuff for P5. Like, seriously. But that's really dope that it does that. I don't know if I'm, like, the only person, but it's really cool. Puzzle says, patience, my guy. And then said, the guy who had multiple personas wants to crit too. Overkill. I like to be overpowered. The protagonist is supposed to be overpowered.
Salut.
I'm justified. Alright, let's keep going. I gotta level up today. What the? Oh, right. Forgot this floor was looking weird. But yeah, John Atlus, man. I don't know what's next in store for him, but I'm looking forward to it.
There's a faint enemy presence on our floor much higher up from where we are.
All right, squad, move out.
Okay. Still nothing.
What the hell? Why's the floor so dang bumpy here?
Really? That's your complaint? Whatever, we'll just let Junpei go on his thing. Ooh, new enemies!
All right, we won't lose.
And it's not weak to wind, I bet. Otherwise, Yukari went all flashy. Not electricity either. Probably not gonna be fire. Oh, I thought he'd do fire.
This one isn't much of a threat, but
Strike
don't get
attacks.
careless.
Don't know what to try, so I'm gonna try ice. Damn it. I hope you guys don't have fire. Uh-oh. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, that's the Muto animation? That's the Aha animation, too? Oh, I didn't see how Dark looked in this game. That's kind of neat. Ow! Oh, suck. That better not. You have got to be kidding me.
Hey, hang in there.
Thank you, John Atlus. You strike again. Can I please get somebody cutting that for a clip? Because that's some hogwash right there. You've got to be kidding me that just happened. At least I saved. You have got to be kidding me. One Muto and immediately I died. Yukari was able to dodge a Muto just fine, but of course, my protagonist couldn't dodge a Muto to save my life. I know everyone's laughing about that. They're like, oh, okay, cool. V is playing a Persona game, a Shin Megami game. I've always been. I know some newer viewers. Yep, see, I already see chat going. I know some newer viewers who are like, wait, is that really a thing? Yup. That is really a thing. That is really a thing. Puzzle says, sometimes I heard, something I heard is if you have PS Plus, you can view boss weaknesses before you experiment with elements on them. Really? I kind of like the whole gambling aspect a little bit. And then immediately he proceeded to laugh at me because of the whole Muto thing. Well, at least I just saved. What pisses me off, though, is that they had Aha. They could have just done that, but nope. They're like, nah, we're just gonna kill you and make a clip. So dumb. I immediately got Muto'd. We're already in this state. Yeah.
Let's get a move on, party people.
There's a shadow.
I know. Ugh. Freaking hate insta-kills. Well, when it works on me.
We've got the upper hand.
Alright, so I know not ice. But that makes me think, if they use dark on me, surely they gotta be weak to light, right? Maybe I'm being presumptuous here? Well, we're gonna find out one way or another. Although, if I do try light, I think I'm also boning myself because I'm weak to darkness. So it's either, it is weak to... Did you... You clicked it and you stalled it. Puzzles just... Alright, YouTube, that's gonna be a short that's coming soon. I know you guys are really wondering what the heck that is. But Twitch, there you go. Puzzle just couldn't help clipping it and labeled it John Atlus Strikes Again. You know what? We'll find out if John Atlus strikes twice. Okay, they're weak to light. Thank God. Yeah, screw you too. You're not having this time, John Atlus. Get that damn ball of chain off me. Die.
Get ready.
I know you guys are all be like, "Arr." Nah, it's all good. I don't mind it. I love it. It's funny. Experience, please. That way we can level up. That's not enough.
Alright, we secured the perimeter. Still have a little time before the shadows reappear. Might be a good idea to do some reconnaissance.
Wait, really? Wait, can I do that in this?
Let's see.
One of you will split from the group to contest the floor. That way, we'll be able to explore more efficiently, correct? Still risky, of course, but one person should have an easier time avoiding shadows. You can scout and find. If the scout can find the stairs, it'll lighten the load for our side on the main squad. So how about it? Anyone up to the task?
Hey,
I'll do it. I didn't think we could do scouting in this. Well, I guess that's fair considering OG Persona. Well, like, again, portable in this case, but I didn't think we could. That's awesome. I kind of figured we'd be able to do that way earlier if that was the case. That's nice. I'll go. My training's prepared me for this. Okay, I'll leave it to you.
After combat, you may have the opportunity to scout. If you decide to scout the area, one of your teammates will temporarily leave your party to look for a path to the next floor. The ally scouting ahead will also collect items and hand over anything they've collected upon rejoining the party on the next floor. Note that you'll be down a party member if you choose to scout. Oh, so it's different with the whole, just send my team out and they'll just explore and do these things?
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
Because, like, again, I'm using portable for this circumstance specifically. Like, if I was to send my whole team out, they could get involved with... Oop. Oh, I've got enemy advantage on that? Cool. They get involved in an enemy fight, and it'd be sucky because they'd be alone on this. That's interesting.
The enemy's weakness is fire.
They're weak to fire, yet Junpei didn't use fire.
Why didn't you use fire, Junpei? Puzzle says, "Oh man, I was slightly hoping you'll miss," and the guy hits you with the Mudo. No, if John Atlus did a double whammy on me, I retire from playing Persona.
Now, you're on a roll.
If I got hit with that, I would be platinum mad. But you know what? I bet money a lot of people was hoping for the same thing, Puzzles. Money. So Akihiko won't join back until we get to the next floor. Oh, huh. I guess there's really no point in not exploring. Except for chatting these things. Hey Akihiko, where you at?
go.
There you are. Went ahead and scoured the area. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Picked it up while I was looking around. Ooh, nice. And some money. Thanks.
Looks like you've all safely rendezvoused. Well done on the reconnaissance.
Now, what do we run into next?
I don't know what you got here so far. Didn't really do too much exploring, but I'll take every bit I can get. How far am I from leveling? Probably about a fight, honestly. One fight and I want Captain Kid to be it.
I hope you guys can pick up something from watching me fight.
I don't think they will because they use different weapons, but oh no.
There's 4 of them. They have numbers, but you
Oh
cannot
no.
fight.
I have seen this video before. No, that's I was kidding. I've seen this clip. They're gonna Mudo me. I'm gonna hit one. I'm gonna use Koha on one, right? Oh, wrong persona. I've seen this clip before, where I'm gonna like use my light attacks on them, right? And I'm gonna miss, and then everyone's gonna laugh at me because I'm gonna miss one, and they're gonna Mudo me. I swear if I miss one of these Kohas.
All right. The enemy's
Please, don't miss. All it takes is one miss too, right? And I'm boned.
all right. The enemy's down.
Wait, I just realized something smarter I could have done. Why didn't I just use a Makoha gem?
Now, it's time for a
I could have
final
alleviated all that worry by using an item. Whatever. I still did it. Unless they survived this. They survived! Oh, it's over. Oh, well, you've got to be kidding me. This is how it happened last time, dude. She's gonna dodge, they're gonna hit me with a Muno, and I'm dead. It's happening.
Just 2 left. Good. That's 1 less to worry about.
Oh, I couldn't talk. I was so scared. I literally just sat there with my mouth open, be like, please don't. I was expecting it. I know some of viewers too were like, oh, it's gonna happen. I hate this. This game, it shouldn't cause me this much pressure. I'll just take the health. No, we're not clipping. But I will take a level up. Hell yeah.
Damn, I'm getting jacked.
We got Assault Dive. Deals medium strike damage to one foe. Ooh, alright. We're finally in the medium level stuff, huh? You'll learn Meraki in the next couple levels.
Whew. Alright, let's get moving.
I was about to lose my mind. And I know some viewers, the minute those 4, like, I don't know, robe guys popped up, I know everybody was like, oh, here we go. It's about to happen. V's about to die via Muto again. No, you guys were expecting it. None of you guys had faith in me. I know it. You can say you were all you want, but I know you weren't. Bayo said, it's P3, of course it's gonna cause a ton of unnecessary stress. I know, but like, if I wanted more stress, I'd go to Shin Megami, man.
Wandering around.
Well, I guess technically this is still Shin Megami. But like, am I the wrong one to thinking it?
Now's our chance.
Okay, Akiko, Junpei, use Agi. You have fire skills.
I've got this.
You could just use Agi. Please.
Enemy down.
Wow, they really just don't do shift, huh? You don't want to pass the turns. Why, Junpei? You had something that it's weak to.
Yuri's taken one
It
down.
doesn't make sense. You know what? No. Who's next? I refuse to use my energy. Go hurt Junpei.
Eliminated.
That's not Junpei.
Hold on. I won't lose.
Do it again, right? Oh, good dodge.
You won.
God, I'm so frustrated. Junpei doesn't use his energy. Do I have conserve SP on? I don't, right? Take money. Hold on. I'm on Act Freely, right?
Went off without a hitch.
And again, if it is Act Freely, it makes sense considering it's Junpei. Oh, yeah. Alright. Flip me.
There's a chance.
Ugh. I was prepared for it too. I wouldn't be surprised if I died via Muto to them. Real talk.
Downstairs.
I would have been heartbroken, but I wouldn't have been surprised. Oh, there's a special thing here.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
I'll try not to. I also need to find a teleporter. Because I do need to make the
I
new
can hold my own
persona.
in a fight pretty damn well, don't you think? I always knew I had talent.
This is 2. Just see, to be fair, you didn't have faith in yourself either. I didn't, man. I really don't. It's so easy to... An anorak parka? It's so easy to trick myself. I think this armor would suit me well. Mind if I use it? Hold on now. Let's just see what it's all about first. Might be good for me, so I don't die. Reduce fire damage. A parka made of fire-resistant tan leather. Oh, I already have one? Yeah, alright, fine. I'll give it to you. I want Junpei to also be a little tanky. Oh yeah, Junpei. Akiko to be a little tanky. I don't know. I know I should have more confidence in myself. I really should, but... I get so scared with this game.
Ooh, maybe there's something nice inside.
Better be. I'm using my Twilight Fragments like nobody's business. A Life Sash? What does a Life Sash do? More health, I bet. 30 HP. A sash like the Samurai wore. Kindles some vitality. Okay, that's handy, I guess. Yo, I'm gonna have so much money that's gonna be gone in a heartbeat when I go back to the real world.
Shadow up ahead.
Oh, so
Taking
there
it
is. I'm surprised you didn't notice me. I don't know, like, this game would be one thing. Oh, new enemies. This game would be one thing, they're weak to wins. If it was just, you know, fighting against the enemies and, you know, trying not to die. But then you add instant kill skills. It was one of the reasons why I absolutely hated certain fights and certain things in the Shin Megami universe, was the aspect of Hama and Mudo. It's something I'm really not looking forward to dealing with later on once we get like Hamaon and Mudon, or Mahamaon or Mamudon or whatever.
Doing pretty well.
And I know what what sounds like to some newer people who don't know. You're like, I don't know what the heck that is, V.
There's a shadow.
Trust me, when you see these skills, you'll understand my stress.
Hit 'em
3
hard and
targets.
fast. Got
They're weak, so let's finish them quick.
Not electricity. Oh, but one shot though.
Persona!
Not wind.
Persona.
I got 2 crits though, surprisingly.
You can do this.
Not fire.
This one isn't much of a threat, but don't get careless.
I'll go with
I think I
not that.
remember
one
these
isn't much
enemies
of
from
a
the
threat,
OG
but
games.
don't
Aren't they
get
weak to
careless.
ice? Probably not. Nope, they're not. Oh no, yeah, they are.
Good.
Oh, but I missed?
Super one.
Oh, I missed. I was about to say. Oh, well, you're raged. I'm definitely not gonna miss this. They're weak to Pierce too, which is nice. Weak to Pierce and Ice. Gotta keep that in mind. New card. I'll take Swift Strike.
Yes, we did it!
Really hope the next floor has a teleporter. I really do need to save.
Doing pretty well.
I'd be heartbroken if I got Mudo again. If I got Mudo'd again, coming this far,
Looks like we've mapped everything on this floor. It's up to you whether to continue or not.
then let's just go. Forget it. I'm out of here.
Let's see.
So this is floor 40. The number probably doesn't mean much, but this is a veritable accomplishment. Keep up the good work.
All right, squad, move out.
There's a
Still
shadow.
no teleporter though. Hope I don't die. Oh!
They have numbers, but you can act first. That's an enemy down. Good job.
Why you two? Any other enemy? Every time these two pop up, man. And I know every time now it's gonna be a thing where everyone's just gonna laugh super hard. You'll be like, oh hey, it's your favorite enemies. No, it's not my favorite flipping enemies. I hate these guys. And you know what sucks too, is that I'm gonna say this, right?
This is it.
I wanna like escape from them. I don't want them. I don't want it. And they keep appearing. Just go away. Never come back. Star says, I think I like you. No! I don't like them. And what's even worse is I'm still scared because all it takes is me missing one and them Mudoing me, and all this work I've done would have gone. This is news. I have to do it. Oh, forget that, man.
Doing pretty well.
Yeah, amidst the stress.
You know, I think I'm getting pretty good at fighting.
I think I'm pretty good at fighting too.
Ugh, I don't know.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
I feel like I'm getting more and more stressed as we ascend up these floors. I don't know, man. Alright, I'm not worried about these guys. Puzzle says, being cautious is good, man. I sometimes go on solo runs in Tartarus, having a lot of null/resistance skills in my personas, and somehow die from insta-kill skills, even though I'm not weak to them. That's balanced. That's actually very balanced. Well, no, it's not. I'm being sarcastic when I say this.
Direct hit on their weakness. Just what I'd expect, Akihiko.
Down to 2.
Good. That's one less to worry about.
This is it.
Well, what does that dude weak to?
All right. The enemy's down.
Weak to wind, huh?
I can handle it.
Can you? Well, you have 8 energy. Oh well. See, this is how you shift. You didn't need to use Magaro, but alright.
Let's finish this.
Nice run, Yuki-san.
We have no energy.
This is the end.
Please don't let the next enemies I fight be those are they called the Phantom Mages? I really don't want to deal with them anymore. I'm done. I don't want them in my life anymore.
And that's how it's done.
People are leveled up, and so did Akihiko. Cool. Got Auto Rakukaja. Temper increases user defense at the start of battle. Nice. My last skill is Resist Rage.
Perfecto.
Like, I feel like as I'm extending up this, or as I'm doing more of this game, or as I'm ascending up the floors, like, more nonsense happens that I get more and more stressed. And if that's what the game wants,
Where the stairs were.
well, it's doing a damn good job. Please be a teleporter.
It's a treasure chest.
Well, guess we gotta keep going. Still no teleporter. What the hell? Oh, there's a big enemy over there. No, it'd be kind of really nice to
Recently
find a
during archery
teleporter.
practice, I see the target as a shadow sometimes.
You got work on the brain, huh? Wait, this ain't a job, though.
We need energy. Well, first, we need health, too. Luckily, I got a million of these. Akihiko and Yukari definitely need energy. I don't want to use all my soul drops, though. You know what? I kind of want to use the soul drops only because what if the next floor is the, a floor that has a teleporter? Where's my sodas? There. I'll use the light stuff. Too slow. Oh, you're not muscles. The heck are you? What a black lion? Oh, that took damage like it was nothing. That ain't good. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, never mind. It's good. Wait, is it good? No, it's definitely not good. That barely did any damage. Even for Junpei, and I know Junpei sucks with magic, but... Ooh, it's tough. Uh-oh.
What to do?
Let's see. What should I do? I don't really have any better demons. You are tougher. You know what? I got an idea. Nope. Oh, no. Do I have the energy to be wild? Get be wild! Get distressed! There, now it shouldn't do as much damage. Ooh!
She needs backup.
Probably glad I did that. You mind?
Can't afford to lose.
Your health is
Get up, Yukari.
Do you have any
Now's not the
healing?
time to be dead. We'll set another fun day at Tartarus. What? Fun for who? Yes, I got a crit. Get him.
We cannot pass this up.
We just gotta keep wailing on him. Oh yeah. Oh, it just won't go down. Why didn't you use? Why didn't Junpei use Agi? Junpei's gonna get me killed. I think Junpei honestly wants me dead. He wants us to stay in Tartarus. And he knows that if I die, I have to go through all those floors and all that money and experience again.
What to do?
Do I have the energy to Agi him again? Maybe make him dizzy? Yeah. I didn't dizzy him?
Hit a weak spot.
Frick!
That dealt some damage.
I shouldn't be wild!
How dare you?
Hang in there, Yukari.
She needs backup.
You know what? You deserve it, Junpei, because you could have been using flippin' Agi.
Appreciate it.
No problemo.
I've got this.
Use Agi one more time, please, Junpei. Your physical skills suck. Why? Well, they don't. They're not doing enough. Forget it. I'll just do what I did before.
What to do? Persona.
Way better doing this. Not Yukari. Okay.
Takeba's down. She needs backup.
It's my turn now.
E on yourself. No, your last media. Well, no more medias. Junpei. Agi. For the love of God.
Now let's finish it.
Whatever.
Follow my lead.
Not dead. Why are you obsessed with the salt dive? You know what? Forget it. There goes my auto Rakukaja. Freaking useless! You know,
Now.
get it.
You want something done right, you gotta do it your damn self.
And I know some other viewers are gonna be like, well, you could have, like, controlled him. I know. I was hoping that he'd be smart. And he definitely wasn't. Oh, you're new. But money. No, you're no. Oh, I ran out of room. Persona overstock. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I did get Lilum during my level farming, huh? Who do I not need? Well, I guess Lilum. This all would have been avoided if you just used Agi.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Balm of Life? Oh, I was about to actually have to use that too. Wait, did I slide? Oh, yeah, I did. I need to seriously find a teleporter. I really hope next floor is a thing. I don't want to run from a fight though. There's an enemy nearby? Which way should I go? Oh, wait, hold on. There's a chest over here.
It's one of those chests.
I'm on it. Aga gem. Oh, there's apparently an item over here, too.
treasure?
Love this mini-map, man. So useful. Wait, was that a teleporter?
That will take us to the entrance. Should we head back?
All right.
Yes. Oh, sweet God, yes. Oh. It's like Christmas in my mouth, in my soul. I was about to say my mouth for some dumb reason. Like Christmas for the soul, finding a teleporter. I honestly didn't mean to say mouth. I was just so flabbergasted. Oh, thank God. Now I can make Captain Kid. At least I hope I can. I'm gonna just use Fusion Search to see if I can. I want him to be the persona for this episode.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Wow, you went through the ringer. I'm surprised you survived.
B2. Let's use some damn personas. First I'm gonna register, of course.
You register it to the I've completed registration.
Alright, let's do Fusion Search. Can I make Captain Kid?
Do you desire?
I don't see him. Oh no, I can't make Captain Kid. Frick me. I was hoping that I could use this to be able to make him. Pulse said Junpei really took what Akihiko said about learning from his fighting style to heart. But the problem with that, though, Puzzles, is, like, Junpei had Agi. So we could have used Agi at any minute to make it easier. We could have gotten so many more all attacks. And I don't know, like, why he didn't do it. It's very insulting. It's so disappointing that it breaks my heart.
What personas come to be is a great joy of mine.
I know. Okay, so I need to figure out what makes... Well, what is Captain Kid? Captain Kid's Chariot, right? Think about Ryuji? So I just need to make something that makes Chariot.
Do you desire?
I think... I don't remember from back in the day. I don't know what would make Chariot.
Take
Addition
all
in,
the time you need to consider.
I don't know. Oh, well, let's just make something random and see what happens.
Is
oh,
this
thank you.
acceptable? Please choose what skills to inherit.
I don't want this to be the persona of the episode, but in case I can't figure this out, I'm just gonna do it now. Let's see. I'll give you Koha. I'll give you... give you Taro Kaja. Let's give you Single Shot, because you are using a spear, and Auto Rakakaja.
It seems no new power. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Now watch, I finally get the one fusion accident. Is it Magician and Devil? Magician Lovers? I'm trying to think like what makes a Chariot persona.
I am Tamlin, the Fairy Knight. Everything I am belongs to you. Call for me anytime.
You got it, Kahulin.
Do not call me that. I am not Kahulin.
But you look like...
I'm not Kahulin.
Alright, you're not Kahulin. Jeez, sorry. Bale says if you could skip it, then it's not a fusion accident. Oh, okay, okay. Then I guess I'll start making some random personas.
Is this acceptable?
Just for the sake of it, and maybe I
Please
can get
choose
lucky.
what skills to
Let's see,
inherit.
what to give you? Let's give you Rebellion and Dodge
It
Slash.
seems no new power. Well then.
I'll try the skip thing. Skip!
Shall we begin?
It worked.
Igibatama, serenity is the true protector of repose. I shall follow you in search of peace.
My goal is I'm just gonna make a bunch of random personas and hope for the best. Although I thought for sure maybe I can do it with the personas I have on hand, which means either I can't do it.
Have you all the elements you need?
Oh, I could make you. Forgot I can make you.
What kind of persona?
Can I make
Do you
Captain
desire?
Kid through this method? I don't think I can. Oh.
Take
I mean, I could just
all the
buy him,
time
but
you
I kind of like the
need to
aspect of
consider.
making a Captain Kid with the personas I have. That way I can, like, customize them better. I mean, I want to believe so. The
It
fact
is
that
a
I can make Arsene at some
special
moment,
persona you
which
desire,
apparently takes
is it
Tamlin. I didn't even
not?
realize that.
This persona is powerful.
I'll make you later.
Which will you choose?
Guess I might have to
What
buy him.
kind of persona?
Please take a look.
Anyone in chat know if there's a way to make Captain Kid? Don't buy him though.
Please take a look.
But he'd definitely be nice to make. Puzzle says you could try Naga and Pasaka if you have them. Naga and Pasaka.
Please take
Do
a
I
look.
have? I don't think I do. I feel like they're like higher level. What is Naga and Pasaka? Well, let's find out.
Are you a
It is a
No, not that.
special well then.
Or Naga and Bareth.
Shall
I
we
do
take
have
a
Bareth.
look?
If I can make Naga, then I do have a Bareth. The star said Captain Kid, then said for real. I was like, I'm gonna find out. Oh, I do have Pasaka,
Take
or I
all
can
the
make Pasaka,
time
but the
you
problem
need
is
to
I don't know
consider.
how to make Naga. Naga's like too high a level, but I do have a Bareth. Naga's level 17. I am level 18, so maybe I just don't have the persona necessary to make it yet. Then what I'll do is let's just make some random personas.
This persona
I have the
is
money now.
powerful. Please choose what
And it
skills
helps out
to
the compendium.
inherit.
I'm just gonna make some random stuff for the sake of it. And honestly, it's probably good I'm making this persona because I actually do not like this specific persona slash
It
demon.
seems no new power. Why, this is exciting,
Yep,
isn't
because I
it?
don't like Pasaka. I'm Pasaka. I suppose it'd be more interesting to follow you rather than devouring you whole. That's not what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say, "We eat you whole." Or as some people said, "We eat you whole." It's like, I don't want you to eat me. Probably. God, I could make you, but no.
Is this acceptable?
Wait, I have Moon? Oh, I did introduce Moon, didn't I? Yeah, I guess I did. What was Raging Tiger? Increase attack while afflicted by rage. Oh, well,
What do you
whatever,
wish to
I guess.
inherit?
Give you Garu. Give you Evil Touch. Give you Kunda. Poisma.
It seems you have been blessed.
A new power emerges.
Yeah.
I am Garulu. With my beacon claws, I'll tear all your enemies asunder. Rah!
Can you imagine? I feel like he'd be the type of person that sound like Iago from Aladdin.
Oh, it seems the Moon Social Link has
Oh, wait, that was Igor.
Oh, it seems the Moon Social Link has blessed you with even more power.
Like, I swear, I think you could honestly put Iago for Garulu. I can't do it.
Well then,
Hmm.
shall we take a look?
So then, I can buy Bareth, because I know I made Bareth.
This is your progress so far.
I need to... Yeah, I could buy Barrett just
This
fine.
Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours.
I need to learn how to make Naga. Naga is... Also said try Lilum and Slime. I'm willing to try it. Still have Slime on me, and I did just get a Lilum.
Please, so
willing
you'll
to
be
try.
summoning this one? Very well. It's yours.
Back in the old days, my mentality was just make every persona and then get lucky. I could have used the guide, but it's something kind of interesting about seeing what you got.
Well then.
I
Shall
look
we
for it.
take
Oh,
a
yeah,
look?
there we go.
This would be a wise choice.
Good stuff, Puzzles. You awesome.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Let's give you...
It appears
That's
it
it?
will receive a good amount of extra power.
I was
Well
hoping for
then,
that.
Shall we begin?
Really kind of hoping I got a fusion accent on that. I wanted to spend the rest of my life singing and dancing, but I guess that's not going to work out. Well, that's supposed to come from my soul, right? Okay. That means my soul, deep down, I want to sing and dance. Stress boost, thrower shot, eerie sound. Medium chance of distress to all foes. Hell yeah. There we go. There's our boy.
This persona is powerful.
Oh, we're making him, folks. All right, what to make him? Let's see. He'd be more endurance-y.
This would be a wise choice.
That'll work. But what to use with him?
Oh.
Oh, wrong voice.
Oh. This persona comes from someone who walks a different path from you. Somewhere not here.
Well, it's funny you say that because I don't know if my protagonist is going to be able to see it. If you know, you know.
It embodies the strength of its original owner's ferocious heart and will surely become yours.
Please choose what skills to
Oh,
inherit.
that makes me cry, man. I love knowing what I know. So time to give him skills that he would never have. Let's give him Mudo. Let's give him Eha. Okay, I'm just kidding. He'd probably be Rebellion. Just for the crit rate. Auto Rakukaja. And... what else to give him? Weak pierce damage to one foe, 2 to 4 hits. He was usually... Skull was usually more of a strike type fighter, so having pierce attacks is kind of eh. Well, I can always just use cards. I don't really know what else I can give you. I'll just give you Torn Shot. Maybe in case... I'll just pretend the gun can, like, pierce enemies or something.
It seems you have been blessed with some power.
Problem is, I really have been neglecting bonding with, Zushi. I really gotta step that up.
It's finally time.
I'm not skipping this. I want to see Ryuji. Cat the Kid, excuse me. Oh, wait, I messed up. Why didn't I do... I just thought of something. I thought of something way better. My name is Captain Kidd. Come, hoist the flag of virtue within your heart, and let us wreak havoc together. Unfortunately, I'm no Max Middleman, but it's still pretty damn hype. But I just realized something smarter I could have done. I didn't need to use Pasaka. Oh, that was cool! I just realized I didn't need to use Pasaka. Because...
Please choose the
Barrett
persona
has
you would like to
Rakukaja.
use.
That would have been better to use. If I did that.
We look.
I don't want to. I don't want to remake it. I can make a better one. Normally, I wouldn't condone this because of my own self-applied rules and stuff, but wait, did I save before I did this? I hope I did. I swear if I didn't. Going back in.
Good day.
No, not you.
Very well.
Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, you. I just realized something. I'm gonna make a better kid because I can use better skills with it. But
Here are my requests.
I also, oh wow, I have a lot of these I can turn in. Yeah, I definitely did 600 Tartarus.
Wonderful.
E-chain? Thank you. Defeat 800 shadows?
Most
I guess I did
excellent.
that as well. Ooh, a Soma. Can't wait to hoard that and never use it.
Wonderful.
Chewing Soul? Can't wait to hoard that and never use it.
Wonderful.
It seems you completed a request. One moment, please, while I check.
I forgot I did this. Dale said, V, what do I always tell you? I did save! I did save! We're good, we're good. I did ABS. I did ABS.
How was the outcome of the fortune telling? I see. So the predictions really did come true.
Very well then.
Just who in the world is that fortune teller? I hope to meet them someday. Here's your reward.
Speed Incense I or Speed Incense 1? Hold on, what the hell's that?
Very well.
Speed Incense. Raises a persona's agility by 1. Can be used on an ally's persona. Wait, really? Like, I could just straight up use it on my... Oh, I'm hoarding these. I'll use these when I get 1,000,000 of them.
Good day.
Oh, what'd you just say? Something about my requests?
I think she said, I have to inform you of something. Thus far, you've completed a number of my requests. Just as I thought, this world truly is interesting. So much so that an urge to investigate it myself has risen within me. Therefore, I would like to request that you escort me to various locations.
I shall be waiting then.
Please come to Polonia Mall at a later date. I will give you more details then.
Oh, do we just unlock Elizabeth dates? Oh, hell yeah. Bayo said, yeah, save those when you have the final party. Yeah, that's what I was probably going to do. If I get more of those incenses, I guess the plural is incense. I'll just hoard them and just use them all when I have everyone there. As you complete more requests, Elizabeth will start asking you to escort her to different places from time to time. You can accompany her on these outings anytime during daylight hours. Going out Elizabeth will take no time at all? Really? So you don't need to worry about planning your day around her. Really? I could just hang out with Elizabeth and still have time to do whatever I want? That's nice. Also says I hoard the incenses as well, or incense as well. I don't even know if they're permanent. I'm just gonna hoard them. That's
accepting a
fantastic.
request? I will await a report of success.
Bring me a Juzumaro.
Wonderful.
I do have one. Hope I still kept the Juzumaro.
Very well.
That's also different. So it's unlike the original game. Because I remember like I would have to hang out with Elizabeth, that would take time. That's one thing. But the other thing too is normally it would be once a certain moment happened, then Elizabeth would be able to be like, okay, I want to hang out with you on a certain day. I don't remember it being request based. What's new to me? Oh, I still kept it. Okay. Okay, now to remake Captain Kidd, knowing what I know. You say they are, it's just on one specific persona? Oh, hell yeah. Then yeah, for sure. For Escher, I'm gonna save the incense. I'm gonna use them when I absolutely, like, have so many and get everyone ready.
Registering personas?
Yep.
Is overwriting acceptable? All registered.
Okay. Time to remake Naga, which was... Trying to remember who was it again? It was Lilim and Slime, right? Yeah.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse. It is a special persona. Which will you choose?
Wrong thing. I'm messing up something fierce.
Shall we take a look?
Or I can make good skills. I want to make this, like, a really good Cap Kid, because I'm probably going to rock Captain Kid for a minute.
Seeing what personas come to...
Is this acceptable?
What do you have? Don't really need Sonic Punch. Oh, well, Sonic Punch would be good to distress as well. Growth 1 is useful, so that way I don't have to worry if I do switch from Captain Kid. And I do have... Oh, I don't have Rakukaja in this one? Oh, never mind. What about you?
Is this acceptable?
No. Damn it.
Is this acceptable?
Yeah, I'll have to do. Oh, I can just get Rakukaja from this. Oh, yeah, we're good. I don't need Jack Frost anymore.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Sonic Punch, Rakukaja, Growth 1, and... Doesn't really matter. These final personas Ishtar? Well, I mean, it's definitely one of the last personas I'd love to have. Oh, I mean, no, no, no.
It appears it
No,
will receive
why would you possibly,
A new power emerges.
say that?
So you want to make me instead of buying me. I guess you're cheap after all.
Not really. I'm about to buy Lilim again.
Plus, you have better stats. The Persona can't learn any more skills. Dodge fire, huh? Doesn't matter, because I'm using it for fodder. Okay. Now, I gotta remake... Actually, I can just rebuy, Lilim.
This is your progress, so please take a... Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength.
Alright, we're on this now.
Now,
Please choose the person.
this would be a wise choice.
That's the plan.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Let's give you Raging Tiger.
Here's it will receive a well then.
Now we'll have a much better
Shall
Captain
we
Kid.
begin?
Good news. I have to really make some use of that fusion search thing. I mean, again, my mentality is just make fusions. Eventually something will figure it out. I used to way back in the day. I remember doing this more for P4. I don't know if I shared it during a 1 visit, but when I eventually played Persona 4 Golden after this, I want to share that when I played Persona 4, I didn't have the luxury of, like, the internet or anything at the time. So, whenever I did fusions, I had, like, journals that I wrote down stuff for.
Seeing what personas come to be is
Yeah,
a
it was
great
exhausting,
joy
I
of
know,
mine.
but uh-oh, I'm seeing tech issues kicking in. Because my thing's about to die. Well, oh wait, what time is it? Oh, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense that my thing's about to die out. Well, luckily I have time to quickly make you, so...
This persona is powerful.
Yeah. You can crap out all you want, I'm still getting my persona out.
This would be a wise choice.
Because it's already the end of the vid.
This persona is powerful.
Yeah, no.
Please choose what skills to inherit. Please choose what skills to inherit.
What is it doing? Strength and endurance? Come on, I can do more than
This
that.
persona is powerful.
No. That'll work.
Please choose what skills to
Alright,
inherit.
let's give it... Give it Tarokaja, Growth 1, Rakukaja, and... Sonic Punch for the chance to distress.
It seems you have been blessed.
I'm gonna skip it again,
Well.
but I just wanted to make Captain Kid, because I know I could have done better. So, nice try, game. You can freeze as much as you want because my laptop's dying, but it's already the end of the episode, so... And honestly, this is a good way to end it. Because I managed to get Captain Kid, so we all know what's happening next episode. Oh, a skill seems to be on the verge of changing? Yes. Oh, that was bad. Frick me. Damn it. Well, I thought it would, I don't know, I thought it would go to Zyonga or something. Frick me. Oh well. Guess that means I'll just have to remake it later. But that's not something I'm gonna put you viewers through.
Are you finished?
I still technically made a good Captain
We
Kid.
look-
So I'll just call it here and accept my losses. Flip. I'll just reload the save and do it again. It's all fine. Yeah, viewers, I'm just gonna tell it like it is. By the time you see next episode, I will have a much better Captain Kid. I was really banking on that becoming not anything other than electric skill. And of course, it had to do the one thing it wasn't, but whatever. Actually, wait, I think I have a card I can use. Oh, I don't. I don't think I have any. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the episode. We did a lot of rant for John Atlus, and we're still going strong with this Tartarus exploration. We still have a couple more floors for what Mitsuru told us, so there's still more to do. But, I don't think there's too much, so I'm assuming that by next episode, we'll make our way to the border, and then probably go back to the overworld, so we did a lot. But thank you all for tuning in. Sorry I kind of crapped out at the end. I guess you could tell when my thing's about to die, but we did manage to do a lot. We got a lot farther. We did a little strength. We had a lot of jokes. I got to share my whole thing of Shin Megami Vengeance. That was really the goal of this. And again, if you guys don't believe in the power of John Atlus, there's proof in the mantle and proof in the pudding right there. Now, I know people are probably wondering, well, since you already did Shin Megami 5, are you going to do Vengeance? Well, of course I'm going to play Vengeance. But somebody's probably wondering, am I going to stream Vengeance? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Because, of course, I want to. I don't know what I'd be doing at the time. I would definitely have to free up a slot. If I do decide to do Vengeance, I'm wondering on what days I would do it. But luckily, that doesn't happen for a while. By the time this video comes out, it still will be a long while beforehand. But like we talked about earlier, it does come out June 21st, in case people are wondering. I
think you should, if not now, by the time YouTube this video comes out somewhat soon, you might be able to pre-order the digital version now. I don't know if they're doing a special edition though. That's the one thing. Bayo said it's hilarious how Vengeance got announced just a few weeks after he yeah, right, dude, I told you, John Atlus is on my ass. Like he's listening. I'm really on the belief that maybe for like people who stream or play like Atlus games, there are people out there that they have like secret like lurkers or something that like listen in and they get information. Like we'll be chatting about like, oh man, it'd be really cool if they added this demon, or if they did something for Soul Hackers 2, which at this rate, I'm just gonna say the joke. I hope they do something similar for Soul Hackers 2. Bayo said pre-orders will be open on February 27th. Physical pre-orders for Switch will be open on a later date. Okay. Wait, why so much later for Switch? I would have thought they'd for sure do it earlier for... Alright, well, whatever. Well, you heard it from Bayo first. February 27th, which is very soon, at least by the time I'm doing this video, will be available for pretty much every other system except for Switch, which will be open later. Hopefully not too much later, because I'm probably going to go for Switch. It does depend on what these 3 demons are. Like, if it's worth it, then I probably will do the Switch version. If not, then I might do it on PS5. We'll see. But, yeah, viewers, John Atlus, he found out I finished Shin Megami 5 and was like, oh, well, you think you're done? And like I said, he chained me back up and bent me over and spanked me and was like, all right, now you're calling me daddy. And now I have to submit. So here we go. I guess that means I will be doing Vengeance, but we'll see what happens. So, like I said, thank you all for tuning in. I know that was going to get somebody in chat reacting. Thank you all for tuning in. I got nothing left in me. I'm starving and I'm broken. Well, I'm hyped. No, don't clip it. I'm hyped and brokenhearted, but for good reasons. Because, jokes aside, I really do like Shin Megami 5. And I am looking forward to Vengeance. And I hope it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be. You know what? Not think. I know it's going to be fun. But it's funny, too, because I was thinking to myself, like, okay, I'm doing Persona, right? But, real talk. Between this and we still don't even know if Metaphor Refantasio for sure is coming out this year, 2024. I'm being hopeful. But if it gets delayed, then that means like there's really nothing else Atlus is doing right now except for this. And then they just come out of nowhere and be like, bam, we got something to bide your time. Shin Megami 5 Vengeance. So I guess I'm going to be sinking another 1,000 hours in that bad boy. But yeah, viewers, what do you think about Shin Megami 5 Vengeance? If by the time this video is out, you guys aren't playing it. Are you going to go for it? If not, then maybe I can swing your mind. And maybe you can watch my Shin Megami 5 playthrough to convince yourself to play it. I don't know. Nonetheless, let me know what you think. Thank you all for tuning in. Like I stated for Persona 3, those who are paying attention to this, we're going to go through the, I think, the final areas in this section before we go to the border. And then probably deal with the school, which we really need to work on with Chariot and... Damn it, I just realized, eventually, I gotta make Carmen, right? I haven't even discovered Lovers yet. Oh, well, I'm not gonna be able to do much on that one. But yeah, you already know what's gonna happen, so thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that jazz. Why did Star clip that? I gotta be careful with my chat. I love that chat knows if I say certain things or do certain things, that they're like, alright, well, like what Puzzles freaking did with me getting Mudoed, and Star already... Thank you all for tuning in, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. John, why must you do this to me? Freaking John Atlus.